Alert! 19 White! 760!
To throw, Huntley.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Huntley to throw.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here's Huntley. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go play action here on 1st down.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant.
And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Hey, 43! 43! 43!
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
throw on third down. Huntley. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's got his man, Thornton. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Comfort was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Off play action. Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They're going to try and throw.
He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to throw. Huntley. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Back to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You let them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Huntley. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Cincinnati.
On first down, Huntley. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Got 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes. Touchdown! John Ross, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Rams have taken the lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first?
He's got him in, complete, past the 20.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Huntley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
George Pickens.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 14.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded right around the 8.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
In motion, the tight end. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Got an open man. It's Strong. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And the Rams had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The slot man in motion right. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Huntley.
Finds Pickens outright. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He dumps it off to Barkley.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and
3. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
To throw, Huntley.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
This is the tight end fan.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
On 4th down, Huntley. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Pickens on the slant. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Rams 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
And that'll be taken in by Strong.
And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
He's brought down at the 31. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Easy. Hey, Rimley. Yellow. Attack.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LA!
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Huntley.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Aiden Hutchinson
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Huntley to throw.
Looking deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll go up top here for Hamler.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton
From 13 yards out.
and the Bengals are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 35, Rams 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Brings up second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mahomes will throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
43!
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this